Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Shalom, Om Swastiastu, Namo Buddhaya, Salam Kebajikan. Hello everyone, back again with me, I'm Siti Hawa, a student at Nusa Putra University, majoring is Information System from the international class with a student ID number of 2025005006. Heavy at first, but if you think about it, it's actually really close to our daily lives. So in this video, I'm gonna explain it in a chill way that what a state is, what it exists, and its main elements and goals. Let's get started. When we talk about the state, simply put, it's the highest organization that manages people's lives within a given territory. The state has power, rules, and responsibilities to keep our lives from falling apart. According to Aristotle, the state is a place where humans can live well and achieve happiness. But according to Max Weber, the state is an institution that has a monopoly of power. Only the state can legitimately force its citizens to obey the law. Personally, I think a state is like a big system trying to balance between individual freedom and public order. Sometimes it works, but sometimes depends on its push in that exists because humans can live without rules. In the past, people lived in small groups without any system, but I conflict they need this structure. So, the state was born out of a social contract. Outside that without the state, human life would be brutal and chaotic. But also had a different view. He said a state should come from the people's agreement, not from the rules of power. If I reflect in it today, I think that's not true. We need the states to regulate basic things like education, the economy, and even traffic. Without that, it'd be total chaos. For the state, there are four main elements. First, people, whose life and are legally bound to the territory. Second, territory, the area where they live and carry out activities. Third, government, which manages how the state runs so it doesn't fall apart. And lastly, sovereignty, the sovereign power to govern without being controlled by others. For example, Indonesia currently has all of these elements, but honestly, sovereignty today is a kind of tricky because globalization makes states depend on others, economically, politically, even culturally. The main goal of a state is to make its people lives orderly and prosperous. But that's not all. The states must also ensure justice, both the economy, protect the environment, and encourage citizens to participate in development. If we connect that to the current situation, I think Indonesia is still struggling in terms of urban and the environment. There are lots of regulation, but sometimes they don't get properly implemented. But what makes me optimistic is the public participation, especially from young people and students, is rising. We're getting braver to speak up, be critical, and care more. And to me, that's a surgeon or country is slowly maturing. So, in conclusion, a state isn't just about government or laws. It's also about you, the citizen. Because a state will only be strong if its people are aware and care. Personally, I think studying about the state isn't just for grades, but to understand our role as part of that system. Alright, that's it for me. Thanks for watching till the end. I hope this video helps. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.